It is wonderful what a group of people can do. The Flora area is a real biodiversity hotspot. It's a reflection of the geology and the different habitat types.
And we're trapping 10,000 hectares with about 11 to 1,200 trap boxes in that. But
in our project area alone, there's 88 species that are threatened or are at risk. And there are a couple of species that occur here and nowhere else in the world.
We've got trap lines from 700 metres up to 1,460 metres, I think it is.
It's massive. It's here all the way through to the Cobb. It's uphill and down dale, month in, month out.
We've got a really, really good group of volunteers. We've got a great core group, and some have been around for a long time, a very long time.
Our volunteers just enjoy being out here, enjoy the company, but it's a day out in the bush and making a difference.
Even a bad day up here is still a good day.
The star is obviously the Theo, which is fantastic.
The Theo, the blue duck, had disappeared really. There was one male left here, non-breeding, one male, and we've reintroduced a young female to start with, and it's gone on from there.
And just trapping away the Theo numbers, it's a huge success. It's one of the greatest Theo success stories in the country.
Last year, our Kiwi project won the prize for the best Kiwi project in New Zealand.
We had to monitor intensively every fortnight for 8 years before we had the data that showed that we were actually successful, that we were getting the chicks away and they were establishing.
It can be a commitment, but it's worthwhile. It's really worthwhile to see the rewards of what we're doing.
And that's something that Friends of Flora is really strong on, is the monitoring, getting the data, using it, and then developing new programs and modifying programs based on results. And it works.
10,000 hectares is only about 2% of the Kahurangi. The whole park needs more intensive work done in it.
So what we would like to see is continued ongoing predator control over the whole of Kahurangi.
Oh, great, we've got the perfect setup here. We've got a very fresh rat in this end, and the other end is sitting there waiting for a stoat to come in.
Not just our little bit, supplemented, which we're very grateful for, by periodic aerial operations through Doc's Battle for Our Birds. We'd like to see the whole area managed much more consistently. So it is a long-term commitment, and I think that's the biggest thing. Dream big, but be prepared to be there for the long term.